What is up? Today we are making salsa. A lot of people have asked me for this recipe, so today I figured I'd make a video giving you this recipe and you can kind of tweak it and make it your own. I got this recipe from Jess's brother-in-law a couple years ago and it's my favorite recipe. It's very basic, but it comes out so delicious. And then you could tweak a couple things to change the flavor profile, which I've done and have made this recipe my own. So a couple things is I like my salsas pretty spicy. I don't like them overly spicy where you can't taste a damn thing and it's just pure heat and your mouth goes numb and then you get no flavors. I like it to be spicy, but still flavorful. So what I usually do is about 6 peppers per tomato. This is a red salsa today. And then I add some chiles de arbor to that, which are like the little tiny small dried chiles. We add those into there and that will add a little bit extra spice and flavor to it. Also, I use my spice rub, NADC OG Veggie, inside of it to give it a little bit more of a vegetable profile. So that's really nice there because we have dehydrated bell peppers, onion, garlic inside of our seasoning. So that kind of gives it more of a hit instead of just using traditionally kosher salt to flavor it. Other than that, try it out, mess with the amount of peppers that you add in there. Obviously your heat preference might be a little bit different than mine. So mess with that, try it out, and I hope you like this recipe. 3 jalapenos to 3 serrano peppers. If you want it more mild, do 6 jalapenos. 1 tomato. Add some water to cover your vegetables. 3 dry chiles de arbor. You could get these in any Mexican food spot or market. Boil your veggies for about 10 minutes. I like to cover them for the last 5 minutes, let them steam a little bit. Add your peppers to a blender. The stem should be able to just come right off that they're so tender. We add a handful of cilantro, stems and leaf included, 1 clove of garlic. So this right here is our NADC OG Veggie. This is our secret ingredient in our salsa. It has dehydrated bell peppers, onion, garlic, some sea salt, also has some pepper in there and a bunch of other spices and herbs. This is just, a big mouthful of flavors and adds a beautiful touch to our salsa. So what I do, everything is eyed out. I measure about a good palmful of that. It's about a tablespoon or so. Throw that in there. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This will make your salsa nice and smooth. So at first taste, while it's warm, straight out of the blender, it's going to be a little bit spicy, but don't worry, as soon as it cools down, it's gonna lower the heat level. So that's why I make my salsa pretty spicy with a lot of jalapenos and serrano peppers, because I want to achieve a certain level of spice. I've ruined tons of batches. This is how I figured out the perfect blend for myself and my family. So basically, just like anything else, practice is gonna make perfect. A lot of the ingredients are eyed out for this salsa. So, test it out. One last thing, it's always easier to add more OG Veggie or salt. It's harder to take it out. Add a little bit of salt or OG Veggie first, get your flavors right, keep adding more until you get it perfect. If you add a whole bunch right in the beginning, it's a lot harder to take it out. With that being said, I hope you enjoy this salsa recipe and you tweak it and make it your own recipe and, you know, add things, take things out. The more basic it is, the more delicious it is. So try it out, test it out, and enjoy it. Not a damn chance.